What we're going to do for this hip mobilization, Nereus is going to get one leg inside the band here. The band is positioned roughly when Nereus is on his knees, is going to be in line with the hip. So it's not pulling up, it's not pulling downwards. He's going to come down onto his knees, come out to the side as far as he feels comfortable with. Because the more he goes out, the more this band is going to pull him over in this direction. Okay, so we want it to be enough tension that he can still remain stable in that position. Okay, so from here, he's now going to, with this leg, raise it up. That's it. So notice how roughly we're getting the knee in line with the heel from here. So for some, with this resting leg, we will tell them to keep the knee on the floor. It's an easier way to do this drill. Once you get better at it, we can progress to actually coming back onto the toes and getting that knee off the floor. Okay? So from this position now, he's only going to have the left hand on the floor, and then the right hand he's going to place on the inner thigh. From this position, he's going to push that inner thigh to get the knee out to the side without compromising the foot position. So he's not rolling the foot out. That foot is still firmly placed on the floor, evenly spread out. The toes are facing directly forward, so we're not getting the toes out to the side. Once we get to this position, he's going to tense, squeeze, contract the glutes, so the bum, for around 5 seconds. It is very difficult to get a big contraction, so it often smells like a tiny little contraction. We're not lifting a heavy weight from here. And then we're going to take that big breath in and out whilst we're keeping that contraction in the glutes. Or we can count to 5, and then we're going to relax that leg now, bring the leg in a little bit, and then we're going to go out for the next rep. We're trying not to push directly on the knee, so try to come in on the inner thigh. That's it. And once we push out as far as we can out to the side, squeezing up the bum, we're still, of course, trying to engage the core as well, trying not to flop around with the spine at all, and we're maintaining that foot position, so even the weight is evenly spread out without the feet. So even though we're pushing out to the side, we still don't want more weight going into this part of the foot. We want it to be 50-50 from side to side. Okay? And then we relax from here. There is one other little variation that we can sometimes do when people are struggling with knee over the toes mobility as well, is once we push the leg out to the side and we're contracting the bum, then we can actually try from this position to then bring the knee forward whilst we're pushing the knee out to the side as well. We bear in mind that we do want to keep the heel firm on the floor when we're pushing the knee out, forward as well. And then when we're done, we want to bring that knee back down on the floor, relax on the hand, get that leg back on the floor, and just step a little bit back to the side so we can loosen the tension on the band till we feel comfortable to then just stand up out of the band.